Hi guys, it's Abita from Abita's Light. Man, oh man, I was just giving this message and yeah, my phone died. So let me go ahead and kind of fill you in. Alright, Divine Father, Mother, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and the Most Highest White Light, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone saying any spell work, evil, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us at this time? Yes, please let me finish this message before my phone dies. Well, I'm using the iPad now, so it shouldn't die. Okay, or the tablet, I should say. I know I don't have my speaker. I don't mind using the speaker, but I just feel like I can't be as loud as I usually am because I don't know how loud it might be. So, I don't know. I like not using my microphone, but when I have to, I will. Okay. I just had to cleanse that energy out. Alright, so what I was getting is I had, let's see if I can get the same ones out. Alright, yep, I have the sun, connection, and I had the crossroads, okay? Somebody, alright, you are going to be getting some information, or you already have it. You're connecting pieces to the puzzle, okay? What I had was, all right, whoever is watching you is being watched, okay? So don't worry about when it comes to being followed or whatnot, because these people are also being followed. These people, let's put it this way, they started problems for themselves, and this is why they're being very impulsive. Not only that, but your ancestors are going above and beyond, okay? They definitely are circling the block with Mayat, okay? Because these people called on some ancient connections that are connected to your ancestors. And even though you could be a warrior of God, it's okay because God is the creator, right? Or even the universe. Like, there's a connection. So even if it goes that route, however you're connected, you are part of the collective. You are part of the light force. So you are connected to these two by lineage, by your ancestors. So when they found out they were connected to you, they got pissed that they were even woke up to come against you and that they were lied to. So now, because these people didn't realize how far you're connected, like it's not only like Egyptian bloodline, Cherokee, like I got Blackfoot, I was getting Celtic last night, and it goes even past that. Like, there's more, like, because you got generations and generations, and they all, like, something has passed through generations for so long until it finally, like, hit the next person, and you were the one, you were the special one that got it. And because of that, you're unique. You have, I mean, we're all unique, but you have these abilities, but you have different kinds. I was saying in my last reading, I think it was, you could be somebody who has had a lot of different kinds of jobs, a lot of different hobbies. You could start little projects and like, you're trying to find your itch, right? You're trying to find your, like, what you really connect with. But because you have a lot of different abilities, but you need to exercise them, you need to turn them on, you need to get them going, but you don't. Sometimes it's hard to do and you don't know what they are, so that's why it's important for you to just keep. You may have picked a pencil up, I said this last time too, like years ago, and tried to draw or write, and you couldn't do it like you can now, but you don't know that unless you try it again. So there's something that you're very good at, more than one thing, but you don't realize this because you haven't tried to pick it back up yet. And so they're saying whatever you've been driven to, or whatever you think about a lot, whether it's an instrument, or whether it's divination tools, whether it's channeling, whatever it is, you know, you're being called to it for a reason. Okay? But the cops are following these people who are watching you. So even though there's dirty cops, there are good cops too. Remember, when there's light, there's dark. When there's dark, there's light. Right? And the dark has been going for so long. It's time for the light to come back. Right? It's time for us to all take a stand as a collective. And you are solving this puzzle, okay? And that's what I'm getting here. You're getting this information because you're starting to put things together, and you're making the connection. And so you're going to come to a crossroads on a decision. This could be about moving emotionally, physically, a decision that you're going to have to make, whether it's work, love, moving, your spirituality, like whatever this is. It's something it's huge, okay? Whatever this decision is that you have to make is really going to affect everything else that's going on. But even though you do need to think about these things and really figure out which way you want to go and figure out your path and all, do not overexert yourself. Don't overthink it, because sometimes that makes you it could put you in a different mind frame. Like, it can really make it harder for you to make a decision. Okay? So I'm getting love. You could be meeting your soul family right now, or a soulmate. All right? And in the midst of all this. Or you already could have. And I have beautiful. You are. So you are very beautiful. Okay? Soul family. So you definitely have soul family around you. All right? That you guys could be miles apart. You guys could be countries apart, but your souls are connected, and you will eventually come together, okay? You have one or more people that are helping you, either in spirit or physical. I feel both. Okay, and I know I always say fear is an illusion, and sometimes, fear can come in other forms, but a lot of times something will scare us, and we can make that fear grow even bigger, and we can manifest it. And that's why I say it like that, because I had somebody use smoke and mirrors on me, and they made me get scared of things, and I made those things bigger, and I made the fears, the illusions in my life. Not everybody's situation is like that, but I'm just letting you know that when we think about something like that and we dwell on it a lot, we make them bigger. But either way, know you're protected right now, okay? Whatever you're doing is working. If you're somebody who prays, if you're somebody who meditates, if you're somebody who affirmations, right? Whatever you're doing, do that, and maybe add some more to it. And it's really important to meditate. When I was sick, it was hard for me to meditate, so I stopped, and I noticed a big difference, huge difference, because my head hurt too much for me to even try. And when I would wake up, like after a couple hours, I could tell already a difference. I told you guys, if you tried this at least for a week, you would notice a difference. 30 days, you'll notice a huge difference. You get up in the morning, first thing you say is, today's going to be a good day. Tomorrow's going to be better. And I am so grateful for just being alive and having breath in my lungs. And whatever you want to say. And then call the light down from above, all through your body, down through your feet to Mother Gaia. Connect that pillar, that pole up and down through your body, and send your heart chakra out in 6 inches in every direction, and let it spin like with your chakras, so that you're being protected. And I would say, if this is something you're just starting, do it 3 times a day, because it really will help. But even once a day is okay. Your spiritual baths, your spiritual showers, and I'm telling you, this will make a huge difference, especially the meditation and affirmations when you first wake up in the morning, and being grateful, right? Because that's when your body it's easier for you to get that through to a different level in your mind when you're first waking up. I forgot what you call it, but there's different ways to take things and to get them to the right places in your brain. Okay. So now, somebody here has been giving you fake smiles, okay? This person never has the facts right. They make shiznick up all the time. So you notice this. This person could be definitely in their ego, but you started moving in silence. Now this person is holding a grudge. Okay. Something about 3 may be significant because I have 3 candles. Okay. Unbothered. You're unbothered by this karmic friend or friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Right? These people are getting in the way of relationships, friendships, work, whatever they can. They want to start chaos. They're in their ego. They're very much in their ego, okay? These people are clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, make shiznick up drama. Because they're spiritual haters, okay? They hate your spirituality. They don't like the fact that you're happy, that you found yourself, that you are connected. So the more that they are lowering their vibration, the easier they are to be taken over by these entities and spirits, and they're being used against you even more. And that's the sad part, that they don't realize that they don't have that knowledge because they don't want to listen. Okay, so they definitely are betraying. What I have here is conspiracies. These people are very deceitful. I have deceitful twice, and I have conspiracies. They love hypocrisy and they love to conspirize because they know that if they do things that are so out of whack that people will not believe you if you say this is what happened. That's why they do these things. And then people are like, they're all about those conspiracies, when really, yes, these conspiracies do happen to us, right? But it's like, unless it's happening to them, they're not going to believe it. And so that's why I have to explain it to you this way, because these swindlers, that's what they're masters of, okay? Betrayal. They love to do things that look like conspiracies, okay? They just make it very difficult and hard to figure out, why would someone even do it like that? Why would they go that route and go that route when they could have done this? Duh, because they knew that you weren't going to believe them. And I'll say it again and again and again, because it's happened to me so many times. And then when you're trying to explain the story, people look at you like you're crazy, or they want to put you in a nut house. And that is the reason they do that, is because they want these people to be able to Baker Act you or put you in a crazy house so that you could just be out the way. And then these people in the crazy house can put you on all kinds of medication, and bam, boom, boom, boom. Something might happen, or you just might lose your mind, right? And then next thing you know, you're being controlled. So I have a master of stealth, a shadow walker. This person also is a dream walker. They can walk into your dreams at night. So if you're getting woke up at like 3 something, 4 something in the morning, that is why. Because these people, there's someone around, and I'm also getting like they call them skinwalkers sometimes. They're people who could shapeshift into different things, different animals and stuff. I'm getting that not only human though, there's something else out there that's like I'm telling you, this portal was open and these angels have come through because to me, like I said, my source is God, but God sent them through, and they are here protecting the collective and from these demonic entities and spirits. They are coming through these portals, and they're basically we're being protected by the angels that have been sent here. And of course we have our guides and our ancestors. That's why I'm saying that things are definitely like moving in a different direction right now, and that spiritual warfare is at play heavily. And sometimes if we don't fast, we start to kind of fall back asleep a little bit, to where we're not seeing things the way we need to. That doesn't mean that we're gonna get, once you're awake, there's a little bit there, that there's something there, I should say, that you're never going to be able to turn completely back off. But if you don't keep your cleansing up, and you don't keep moving forward, and fasting and things like that, then you won't always get all the information that you need, or be where you need to be at exactly. But you're never going to fall too far behind, because eventually something will be pushed or moved, and you'll end up being pushed in the hard way. So sometimes we have to, because we're not getting the messages, right? And so then something happens, and we're in an uncomfortable situation, but we have to be, so that things can be moved around for us, because now source, angels, guides, they have to move things around so that we can get to where we need to be, so that we can, like I said, you're not going to fall too far behind if you ever feel that way. No, don't worry about that, because you're protected in that route. But you're being woke up because your guides are protecting you. So if you're a prayer warrior, when you get woke up around 3ish or 4ish, pray. I think I heard it was Psalms 35, and was it 91 or 95 or something like that? It was either 90, 91, or 95. I can't remember. And then last night I heard Psalms 46. But you can look up spiritual warfare prayers on Google. YouTube has it too, but YouTube, you have the videos that play it out. But on Google, they actually give you the printout, and you can print it out if you have a printer, or you can just take a screenshot. But they send it to you usually in like PDF file. But you can say, like, you can actually put it like, I want one for my family, or I want one for my children, or I want one for, and they have them all for different, whatever it is that you need to pray over. And they're really strong. So I would definitely suggest to go that route. And remember, your words are very powerful. So make sure that you're praying and you're doing things that you're doing for the right reasons, for the right people, right? And so forth. So, and remember, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Somebody is definitely receiving some very bad karma right now. This is why they are being impulsive, because they're trying to get away from something here. Okay, impersonator. Somebody is definitely been impersonating you, wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. This person looks in the mirror and they will talk to themselves all day and pretend they're you and try to act like you and talk in your voice. And yeah, it's not looking like this person is like gonna have an identity crisis, because they're gonna lose their self. It's probably the person I'm pulling right now. Seeker of clarity. This person is struggling because they lost their soul, they lost their way. This could be this person, because I was pulling last night on it was a lower energy that was sent to like another dimension, but it was a demonic dimension. And this it's like Rayleigh or something. It's Reli or Y, whichever the name was. It was sent to another realm, another dimension, and in this dimension, she comes as a reflection, but she can change her reflection, right? So if you're looking in the mirror and you're looking in your, she can change into that reflection. So I feel like she messes with this person really bad, and this person is receiving their karma already, okay? Because they took a dirty offer. This person starts a lot of drama, okay? Remember, I already started this read and my phone died, okay? Okay, so you're being told to explore, and you could be a seeker of knowledge. They want you to remain teachable and keep learning. It's very important for you to take on the knowledge that the stuff that you're learning about spirituality. Even if you want to mix a little religion in there, you can. You don't have to, though, but some of it does kind of go in there. You can't just like leave it all out, because when it comes to spiritual warfare, if you are one of those ones that are a prayer warrior, then that, you should definitely put that in there. But they're trying to make it so that I'm getting like overeating spells, so that you, and also I'm trying to push some kind of like drinking or addictions on you. They even sometimes will cause pain, so that you'll be in so much pain that you need to get put on medication for it. This is their way of getting a hold of you and doing things. Believe me, I know. But they're trying every different way, and if they have you overeat, then you are going to have a hard time fasting, because you're overeating and you're not even eating right to begin with. And so if you're not already on a good diet, then next step is to get on a better diet before you could really fast. And also being weary about your food, not leaving it without you being able to watch it, right? You got to make sure that no one is around your food or your drinks. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in the energy that I'm picking up, but I'm picking up on a lot of us right now. There's eyes on a lot of us right now, more than just one person. You have a stalker, that's for sure. I'm getting like 2. So you could be a seeker of the unseen. Okay, you have a cosmic connection. So you could be a diviner, which you can divinate. You can connect to divination tools. Okay, and you might not realize that yet. Maybe you never tried. All right, but this is something that maybe you never knew you could do. Divination, you guys know what divination is. It's like my tarot cards, using anything that will communicate or get you messages from the spirit realm, or like stuff like that. So somebody was giving money to somebody to do something here, but this just wanted to come out in reverse. So maybe they stopped paying these people money. Okay, this person is possessed, madman. Okay, unruly, possession, frenzy, embracer of madness. This came out in reverse. So this person is definitely losing it, because now they're not getting paid. I feel like the money stopped. Something happened here, and now they're freaking out. They could have, like, also, to hide stuff, sometimes they'll put money in other people's names. And I feel like they may have done something like that here, and it ended up screwing them over in the long run. Queen rising, stepping into your power, praised, come up, stop in the spotlight. Now remember, you could be the king rising. You could just be in your queen energy, okay? I'm like getting really tired all of a sudden. I can tell my medicine's starting to hit me. I don't know if it's the antibiotics or what that makes me tired. Alright, I'm going to start just going with the flow, because I'm not going to be able to shuffle these after a minute. So somebody is hooked. They were hooked on this. Okay? They were hooked on you, on your energy, and I feel like this person's losing energy. For my phone to die, I feel like in the middle of that, they could have been in the middle of doing something, and like they lost energy, and because of it, they're pissed, because they could have been doing something, and it could have been working. So if you felt like you were fine, and then all of a sudden you started feeling sick, they could have poisoned you. They could have done something, and you started feeling it, and things started working out, and then they weren't able to do or see something no more. They lost the energy for it. They lost the connection. Maybe it was that they were teleporting, or they were, what do you call it? They were watching, right? Some way. Because like I said, they can use our own tools against us. So the fact that they're saying that you can use these tools to connect, they could have been using them to connect to you. Okay, always partying. This person is always partying. This is somebody that likes to go out and say they like to go out and have fun all the time, or hit the bars, or go to parties, or also always wants to be in a crowd, kind of, or seems like they do. But what they're doing is they're collecting intel, they're collecting information, and they're getting energy from these people. Okay, especially at the parties, because all they got to do is get somebody on a certain frequency. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, so they do not like your shine one bit. This person, all right, so you could be, or somebody here that's connected could be like very loyal and like a soldier of the Most High. Okay, a guardian of the nations. This person has a lot of integrity. Okay, so this could be your new connection coming in, love or soul family, or this could be you. You could have been in the military, but you didn't have to be. You could just be a soldier of the Most High. Okay, and you're a genius. You're very smart. You think outside the box, and you're like exceptional ability, and you have ways of looking at things and putting it together that other people don't, and it freaks people out because you always are on point, but they don't want to admit it. Maybe here and there you've had people admit to you, like, how do you know this, but it's because you can think outside the box. You're good with numbers. You're very smart. Okay, or again, this could be someone in your soul family, or your loved one that you're being, or your soulmate that you're being connected with. All right, travel. So you could have to travel here soon. If you end up traveling, it's going to be for good reason. Okay, I'm getting like maybe some papers or something you have to sign, something that was somebody that was connected to you that you may not have known was connected to you, that may have been looking for you. Eventually you're going to put together these pieces, and you're gonna find out something, and you're gonna have to travel. These people were paying a lot of money for this stuff to be hidden. Okay, now they're going into bankruptcy. So somebody could be going to court soon over some legal issues dealing with money. Okay, looking you up, researching you, studying your info. So somebody's definitely been studying you, trying to get information. Okay, this could be also you starting to, I feel like this is them looking that up, but you could be researching stuff too. Like I said, it's time for you to study and start researching stuff about your family, your ancestors, your loved ones. Okay, Avenger. Somebody here has been plotting. This person is connected to these karmic energies. I feel like this Avenger, though, is a warlock. I'm getting warlock energy from this person. They like to play with your memories. Okay, very demonic. I got a chef. Okay, this chef is, I'm hearing this person is part of the Masons. Okay, this person loves to season their stuff up. They make stuff smell very, very good, but it's not very, very good when it hits your tummy. Okay, something could have happened to you recently, from food or from drink. It doesn't have to be at your house. It could have been at a restaurant. It could have been something you ate or something you drank. And I'm really pulling that this could have recently happened. Okay, or maybe they're trying it again, or they're trying it now. Somebody that is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, somebody could also have like an uncle or a brother that likes to cook. somebody that likes to cook, and while they're after they cook, they like to, hey, will you try this? Or they like to watch you and see what you eat all day. There's somebody that likes to have their eyes on you. I'm getting stalker energy, okay? Stalking, watching, obsessed. Now remember I said I have that machine thing that I can use to go around and see if there's any like cameras or any listening devices that are listening or watching me. I found out about an app. I already knew about the apps, but I never found a real good one. But recently I had somebody send me one that was really, really good. But there was a list of them, and you have to pick out which one. And most of them are free, but the ones that charge you a little bit actually work better, I guess. And it'll tell you like where to look, like in your light bulbs, near your TV, on your shelves, bookshelves, on the sides, certain like your furniture, like underneath on the side, underneath it. So, and what it does is it shows you a connection there. So if you can't afford to get the device right now, you can go on the Google app and download that, and it will help you. But I do feel like there's been definitely eyes on you, so there could be some cameras or listening devices in your home or in your car or both. Okay, stalkers, watching, obsessed. Yeah, they're definitely obsessed. And as you see, this person has like ear things on, so they're listening too. So they could have a listening device, if not a listening and camera in your home. Okay, and when you have those devices that you go around with, if they see you doing that, sometimes they turn off the Wi-Fi. And if you want to get a camera or something so that you can watch and see if anyone's coming into your home or your food or whatever, make sure you put it somewhere that, and you have you use one with a battery, not one that's hooked up to Wi-Fi, because you hook it up to Wi-Fi, they can simply mess with it very easily, and you won't even get anything from it because they like to block it, or they see you looking and they'll turn the Wi-Fi off so that you don't even know where it's at. All right, I have fake accounts. So you could have been noticing something here, or you're about to, about these people, listen to my voice, these people having fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm hearing that Instagram is the biggest one for this one. Now, I used to know Facebook used to be, but I think a lot of people stopped using it because of that, and now it's Instagram. So, photo proof, getting evidence. This could be these cops that are watching them because they have a bad reputation. Okay, they're a divination abuser, so they definitely see them. They see them walking into these spiritual places, like not only just the stores, but to people like that are healers and like that do hoodoo and stuff like that. They're actually watching them go into these places where they know that these people will do anything for money. Well, some of them will, until some of them find out that this is like a curse for them if they do it. But once they find that out, usually they're supposed to reverse it, and some people could ask them to reverse it. I totally forgot my train of thought. But they can, what do you call it? Oh, they can have something sent to them that they're trying to do to you. Like they might not realize that you are connected to whom they call upon, and once they found out, that's it. They've already put the work in. But some of them will actually do the work. They'll look up if they're supposed to be doing this. If they're smart, they do. And then they can stop what was going to come to them. But if they already started, then they have to reverse this and send it to the person that paid them. Just saying. Yeah, scare tactics. Like I said, they were using scare tactics. I'm definitely picking up on Masons too right now. You could have Masons in your family. You could have grown up with like a grandfather, an uncle or something that, or a father that was in the Masons. And that's why they always kept you, Source kept you hidden, but they knew you had gifts as a child, but you didn't show them right. Like it was like closed off for so long. They could have like kept you malnourished. They could have treated you a certain way, or things could have been just different with you. Black sheep. They made it so life was very hard for you, so that when you got older, you would have a hard time holding a job or getting your own place, or they tried to make it so that you would have these issues at least, because they knew once you found your happiness that you would light up. And but they didn't know how connected you are, how strong. So this was something that they were doing all your life. They were following you since you were a child. Like wherever you were going, you always had eyes on you, and you could have noticed that. I'm hearing like maybe in your teenage years, you could have noticed something weird, and you could have noticed around your 18th birthday or something again that something wasn't right. Okay, you could be somebody that likes to write. Okay, you could be a writer. Somebody here is intimidated and they feel threatened. Yeah, and you're uninterested. There's a person here that you're uninterested in. And that's another reason this person feels intimidated, like threatened, bothered by you. Okay? This person has bad habits, drugs, addictions, I'm hearing toxicity in my city. Okay? They want to waste your time. They want you to feel no changes, limitations. They want you to feel stuck. Okay? But it's okay, like I said, eventually, even if you do feel stuck, things are going to be moved around for you, and you're going to be pushed into your purpose, back into your purpose, back onto the road, okay? You are connected to the Creator. You co-create with Him, okay? You are a weaver of imagination, creativity, okay? And then we got cyberbullying. You are being bullied online, or they are or has suffered from it, okay? I don't know why that stuck out to me. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired, guys. I can't believe that medicine, like, I took it an hour ago, and it's now, I guess sometimes it takes 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, so I don't know who exactly these people are, but I am getting like a group. But remember, they're being watched because they're being very impulsive. They could have had somehow gotten some of your clothes in the past and still have them, and that's, this person is like wearing some of your clothes. You know, like I said, trying to impersonate you, but it's not going to get them very far. That's for sure. Alright, I hope that you guys got that message. And yeah, peace, love, and light. I'll be back. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm sorry, I cannot keep my eyes open anymore. They hurt. I'm so tired. Alright.